Who is your best friend? What really happened between you and do you have a boyfriend? Hey guys, it's Shalaya Dae and welcome back to another YouTube video.
You're watching Shalaya Dae. Today's for Shalaya Dae. Shalaya Dae. You're watching Shalaya Dae. Today's for Shalaya.
Hey guys, it's Shalaya Dae and welcome back to another YouTube video. So by the title, you already know that today we are doing a question and answer video. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, but I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have over the course of, I think it's been like 3 to 5 months. I could be wrong. My life has changed a lot and I know that you guys have a lot of questions. So I just want to answer them to the best of my ability and, you know, all that good stuff. So let's dive right into this video. And if you haven't already, definitely give this video a like and subscribe if you're new here. So for the very first question, we have, who is your best friend? So I have a best friend from, I think I was in 3rd grade. I met her in 2011. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's been 13 years since I knew my best friend. Now, my best friend and me, we don't talk every single day. We don't really hang out every single day or every single week, but now that I got my own apartment and my car is better and she got in a car and she lives a little closer, now we've been making it a point of duty as, like, you know, actually doing stuff together. And she doesn't really go out much and things like that, so I want to bring her into that light, like, you know, have fun with her, get her out the house and stuff. And that's my best friend. Like, she literally knows everything about me. Like, she knows my personality from the back of her hand. Like, 13, 14 years, that's a long time, y'all. That's a very long time. I would consider her as my best friend, and I would also consider Mariah as my best friend. And don't get me wrong, Mariah does have a best friend, like a best friend in the sense of the long time, like, frame, you know what I'm saying, and knowing her from the back of her hand. Mariah does have one, but I would consider Mariah my best friend as well because it's just like, it's closeness, you know what I mean? Closeness. I've lived with Mariah, like, you get what I'm saying, Mariah's whole family, grandparents and all, everybody knows me, like, you get what I'm saying? So I would consider Mariah as my best friend as well. Number 2, how are you mentally? So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, there's some days that I have my days and then there's some days that I feel really good. Mentally, I'm in a space where it's like I'm trying to, like, build something for myself. I feel like for the couple years that I've been doing YouTube, I haven't really taken it serious. Like even last year, how I had a job and was doing YouTube, I felt like I always put YouTube second, like, or I always put anything in this lifestyle that I'm trying to create for myself second, and so I don't want to do that anymore. And I think that's what I'm really focused on. So, like, that's another part of, like, my whole mental is, like, really trying to work hard and stuff like that. My mind is going crazy, y'all, because, like, I'm stuck in the habit of getting up, doing stuff to better myself, everything like that. Like, mentally, it's like my head is like one place, then it comes back together, then it's one place again, and this place, then it comes back together. It's just all over the place mentally, if y'all want to say mentally. So I'm okay, but it's like I'm just really, like, in a mode of, like, okay, I gotta better myself, I gotta do this, I'm only getting older, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like kind of that, like, a little bit of pressure, but diamonds are made under pressure, so period. Next question. What is your middle name? So a lot of people ask me this and I feel like I don't understand why y'all don't know, but basically in my Instagram bio, it says Daedrian at the top. Daedrian is my middle name. So my full government name is Shalaya Daedrian Brown. The way that I got that middle name, I had asked my dad. My dad actually gave it to me and he said that he thought that I was going to be a boy. So Daedrian was actually going to be my first name. So he ended up making it into my middle name. It's kind of cute, but I just always felt like it gave boy. And if you guys did not know, that's where I got Shalaya Dae from, because Dae is short for Daedrian. So it's literally my middle name. It's just shortened. But yeah, so that's my name. That is my middle name, and it's in my Instagram bio. I hope y'all don't think it's a nigga name that I got up there for all of eternity. It's actually my middle name, so please. The next question question is, what's your favorite thing you've experienced, did, or favorite look of the year so far? So, okay, this is a question, okay? So she said, what is the favorite thing that I've experienced this year? So far, my favorite experience this year has to be me buying my car. The reason why I'm gonna say that's my favorite experience, because in that experience, I learned a lot about like purchasing a car and things like that. I was very insecure about my old car. I don't want to say very. I was insecure about my old car, but I knew that, okay, at the end of the day, it's a car and I'm gonna drive it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody not gonna make me feel no type of way because of the car I drive. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I always like held in the back of my head like, okay, if I'm going to see a cute boy and you know he's of a certain status quo, like will he look at me differently because of my car? Like it was little things like that, like little voices in the back of my head that didn't really like it. So when I was able to literally move into my apartment in November, then in February we're able to go and purchase a new 2021 car. I just couldn't believe it, and it's at a good price. Like, I personally still can't believe it. It was my favorite time of the year. I still thank God up to this day, because honestly, like 2020, I was fucked. I was assed out. I had nothing to my name. 2021, I builded some type of YouTube. 2022 is when I got the groove of it. 2023, I'm in here in my own apartment, in my own car. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, in shit, like I'm really doing this shit for real. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's really like that had to be my favorite moment of this year. The favorite look that I gave this year so far was my recent pictures. It's some pictures that I'm in blue, and I'm actually wanting to start to dress like that. Like, I want to be on my grown and shit. Like, I don't really want to be looking kiddish anymore. Like, and I don't think I looked kiddish. I just felt like it wasn't like grown and classy and, you know, sexy and elegant. Like, that's the type of look that I go for. Especially given the fact that I like to wear heels. I like to walk in heels. I like to, you get what I'm saying? Like, I like all of that. So that's what I'm striving for. But the blue outfit was definitely my favorite look of the year so far. But you know, the year goes on, so we're gonna see what else I can pull out of my sleeve. The next question is, the guy from the drive-thru, was he cute? So I don't know if y'all watched my other video. It was a week vlog. I think it was like 2 weeks ago when I first got my braids done. We went to Checkers in the middle of the night. It was like 1 a.m. actually, not the middle of the night, but it was 1 a.m. and we had just got done with our hair, and we was like, we need something to eat. Like, we've been up since 8 a.m. the other day or some shit like that. And so we were like, we need to go to Checkers. So we went to Checkers, and it was a catastrophe, y'all. If y'all ain't see that vlog, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all need to just click off this video and go watch it. We went into the drive-thru, and I kid you not, this man, I get up to the window and I'm like, hello. He's like, hold on, I'm texting my bitch back. I'm like, what the fuck did I just literally sit down and just fucking hear? And then we walked up, we drove up to the window, and they trying to play games talking about, oh, I'll give you some french fries if you give me your number. Like, it was just some crazy shit, like some shit that you would just not believe to hear in a drive-thru. So honestly, I feel like y'all should watch that video. But this person is asking me if they're cute. They were not cute at all. The next question is, what and how many languages do you speak? So, I don't know why y'all must think like I'm from everywhere, because what type of question is that? But Patois is, I wouldn't consider it as a language because it's just broken English, but that's what the Jamaicans speak. So I can speak that, but it is broken English, so I consider myself fluent in just English. If you want to consider it two, then two, but I consider it as one. I also know how to speak Jamaican Gypsy, but you know, I feel like that's not really a language, but I do know how to do that as well. The next question says, do you intend on going to church on Sunday? So I try to go to church as much as possible now. I used to go to church often, but I'm no longer in the mood of driving an hour away to go to church. So I actually found a church that's really close by here. So I went there, I think not last weekend, but the weekend before that for Easter, and I actually really like it. So I am looking forward to going to church this upcoming Sunday. The next question says, is it weird carrying around a big camera talking loud in public? So personally, no, it's not weird to me anymore. In the very beginning, it was just a little bit weird, just a little, but I understood that, you know, people are never going to, the reaction that you think you're going to get from people, you're not really going to get. So like, if you were to hold your camera up right now in the middle of the street and say you vlogging something, people are going to look at you, they're going to stare, or they are going to say, oh my gosh, like, you know, wow, you look so beautiful, or ooh, like, you know, hype you up in a way. They're never gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck are you doing, or nigga, get out the way, or they're not gonna do that. In my whole 3 years of doing YouTube and going out in public taking pictures and all this good stuff, I've never ever encountered a negative Nancy in the point of them being like disrespectful to me, like, oh, what are you doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, never that. So it is not weird. I actually find joy in it because it shuts people up in a way. Like when you walk in with your camera and your head held high and you in your zone, people don't have nothing to say. They can't say nothing but look. So that it shuts them up in a way. You know what I mean? Then there is some people that's gonna want to hop in your camera. You know what I'm saying? But that's normal, of course. And you know, it's just like that. It's not weird at all. So I wouldn't consider it being weird to me or anything like that. I actually enjoy it in a way now. The next question says, what really happened between you and Syria? So I know a lot of people want to know this. A lot of people has been asking me questions and things like that. Like, it's been a lot of questions about this. And I just want to start off by saying I don't really want to talk about it, but I understand that you guys do need some type of sense of what happened or what's going on or whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, you guys used to see me together with her 24/7, like, or not even 24/7, like, but we really was around each other like a lot, and then all of a sudden it's just not so much, you get what I'm saying? But I just want to clarify, something did happen between us, and it was a very hurtful situation. I'm not going to come on here, so if y'all are thinking that y'all are going to get a story time about it, or if you guys think that you guys are going to hear me bash someone, or whatever the case may be, whatever you guys think you guys are going to hear about the situation, you guys are not going to hear it. But like I said, as of right now, we're just working to move past it and things like that, and hopefully we can get to, you know, that point where we were. The next question says, do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm just really focused on building myself. And I know you don't need to not be in a relationship or be separated from somebody if you're trying to build yourself. I understand that, but I feel like I don't have a relationship, so it's no point of me going into one if I don't see that there's anybody that I really could say that, okay, I can be in a relationship with. So as of right now, I still don't have a boyfriend. Y'all ask me just every Q&A, and I'm telling y'all every single time, I don't have a boyfriend. I am praying to find a loving, caring, sweet gentleman. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna wait for it. There's no rush. There's no rush for me, because at the end of the day, what's yours is going to be yours at the end of the day. And that's a fact. What God has for you is going to be for you. So it's no need for me to rush if I know it's coming. The next question is, what have been your greatest challenges this far balancing life on your own? So I actually really like this question. That question was really nice and well put together. So my challenges right now, I would say, is like balancing everything. So when I was working, I used to work a 9 to 5, and in a sense it was a schedule for me. It was a set schedule. So now that I'm living on my own and I'm basically, my social media is supporting my living, it's like I don't really have a set schedule. You get what I'm saying? So whenever I need to go buy groceries, or whenever I need to go help my family members or a friend out, it's like I'm able to do it, but everything to me is just very unorganized. It's very unorganized, and this is not meaning like with content. I'm saying like with life. I feel like it's very unorganized, and when I used to have my 9 to 5, I used to understand and prioritize my time better. And I feel like right now it's a challenge, and me living on my own does not help it, because it's like I can just be like, oh, I'm gonna put this off. But I really haven't. I've been working my ass off. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I've been working my ass off, and I've been getting to the bag. I've been getting to what I need to get to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also balancing like a lot of different stuff, like with family, friends, and you know, just all of that stuff, like all of that as a whole. So really my biggest challenges is really balance. It's like I need to find a set balance, like leveled balance, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me see the next question. The next question is, how do you like living on your own? So I really enjoy it, honestly. I feel like it's very peaceful. I like my space. I definitely feel like I've made my space very homey. It's very quiet. It's a studio apartment, so it's very open, but I'm okay with it. I just really like it. I like being alone in a sense, but not lonely. You know what I mean? But I like being alone. Like, I like to have my space. I have moments where I feel like it's very important to, you know, just be by yourself in your own world, because it helps open your mind to a lot of different things. It makes you understand certain things, and you know, things like that. So I really enjoy being alone. I enjoy like being able to come buy my own groceries, put it in my own fridge, lock and open my own door. You get what I'm saying? Go to sleep, not have to worry about hearing nobody. I can fix my temperature at any given time. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's way more freedom. And financially, I've been holding it down. Like, honestly, surprisingly, I did not think I could do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. $1,000 every month, I didn't know if I could do it or not. But I am holding it down, and I'm actually not stressed about bills. I thought I was going to be stressed about bills, and I thought that would be something that I'm struggling with, but surprisingly, I'm really actually okay with it. Like, I don't even think I've ever stressed about my bills before, because I feel like when I was living with Ramisha and I had the $650 rent situation, I really just got in the groove of understanding, like, okay, every time around this time of the month, I need to pay this. I need to. It's not a want. It's not a must. It's not an if, ands, or buts. It's a I need to. I have to pay this. So I got in the mood of, around certain times, I know I need to pay certain things. So I got into the mood of that. And so now when I've moved out, it's actually way better. So I kind of understand that, and I use that to apply it to living here. So I actually really enjoy it. I love it. I enjoy it. I walk around here butt ass naked. I walk around here singing, playing music, dancing. I can invite anybody who I want under the sun to come over. I watch TV in my living room. I fall asleep on my couch. You get what I'm saying? Like, it really just gives. Like, you know, I don't know, just really gives. I really, really, really enjoy it. So that is one thing that I can say I really enjoy. So that's it for the questions that I got. That's all that people put. So I really, 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 really am grateful for the questions and things like that. And I hope I explained everything to the best of my ability in this video. It was a short video, but I am definitely going to be filming a life update. And that is where I'm going to be talking more about like my life in depth and things like that. And like any new things that has come up into my life and things like that. So I just wanted to answer any questions that y'all have, but this is going to be the very ending of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. Mwah. It's a wrap for you, baby.
Shalaya Dae, you're watching Shalaya